Welcome to our March business call for Team Sharing is Caring. We are going to try some new ways to utilize our business calls, and this will be a link that you guys can rewatch, share in all ways. So we have so many fun, exciting things happening that were just announced last week at Leadership, so we'll dive into those, as well as just updates and promotions for April and all the things you can benefit, because doTERRA is really on your side to help you to do better in your business. So 3 small updates that came at Leadership and 3 really big, business changing updates that came at Leadership a couple weeks ago that a few are already in place, and one will start on Monday, so I'll teach you all about that one. I'll dive into those here in just a minute towards the end of the call. But first, I wanted to overview a couple of the things that we talked about at Leadership, because sometimes I think when we get to come back together, and whether you've been to convention or Leadership, and you get to see the heart and the community of doTERRA, you sit back and realize that you're really a part of an amazing, good-hearted company that is a light in today's world, which is a hard thing to find, to have a company that actually has a good purpose behind it. So in 15 years, this is doTERRA's 15th anniversary this month. We are the largest essential oil company in the world. We're still privately held and always will be. So that's a really important thing that should make you rest at ease, knowing that we'll never go public, because that will change a lot of things if we ever did. So we're still privately held and always will be. We pay out over 6.5 billion commissions, which is insane. We now have over 10 million customers, over 4,400 corporate employees in over 25 global offices. So this is huge. doTERRA is doing huge things. It's really, really exciting to be a part of that. Also, when you know better, you do better. So in the last 15 years, doTERRA has really come a long way with their ingredients. They've always really tried to do this, but like I said, when you get bigger and bigger and you have more people on board, you're able to actually learn more and do more and do better. So with this, you'll see here, of course, we're always using our certified pure tested grade oils. We have amazing high quality ingredients. We have very, very strict criteria for all of our products and essential oils, obviously, right? We are free from 1,900 ingredients and counting. There's obviously no animal testing, no synthetic fragrances or phthalates. We don't have to worry about that since we use our oils. No dyes or PEGs. So just so you know, we'll never ever use formaldehyde and all of these other nasty things, silicone. So really important for you to have that confidence behind our products as you're sharing them and using them on yourself and your family as well. So with that, let's talk a little bit about our growth, because I feel like a lot of people are thinking that doTERRA, it just feels like maybe times, the economy, the pandemic, everything happening, it feels like our business is going down. When in reality, when you look at the numbers company-wide, look at how great doTERRA is doing, especially compared to others. So here in that little fine print, it says industry average includes the following companies: Herbalife, Nu Skin, Medifast, USANA, Tupperware, and Amway. So with that, it's so powerful to see that the industry average is in the negatives, and globally, obviously, doTERRA is in the positives. So we're still growing, we're still doing amazing things, and that should be exciting and just help you to have that confidence to continue your business, to continue, growing all the things that you're doing. Also, check out this. I thought this was really cool. It's something I took away from Leadership, the economical cost or impact of a wholesale customer. So if you were just to take not even your oils, everything else, right? Just your Lifelong Vitality, which are a must-have foundation for your health, wellness, your mental health, your MetaPower Advantage, which is your collagen, which I hope all of you are using MetaPower. It's amazing. PB Assist probiotics, which are key, right, for so many things, digestive tract, not only your digestive health, but also your immunity and your emotions, and your Terrazyme, right? That's your digestive enzymes, and maybe a couple oils, and that's just a couple. So if you were to buy those at retail, those things I just mentioned, it'd be about $393. You're getting a wholesale price, right? So that's about $296. If you guys utilize your cart within a cart pricing, that means when you add Lifelong Vitality, you can add your MetaPower on for a discount. You can actually get up to 3 additional supplements at a discount, and there's certain ones you can select from, like PB Assist and Terrazyme and your collagen. You can even buy collagen and get collagen at a discount on top of that too. So if you're utilizing your cart within a cart pricing, you'll see how much that drops down. It's another $40 or $43 that you save. And then all the points you're getting back when you're on LRP, for example, 30% back on your LRP, it's actually $177 for all those things, which you break that down to the daily cost is $5.90 to have all of your baseline for your nutrients, vitamins, minerals, your collagen, your digestive enzymes, your probiotics. These are all things that are just going to help you to be in the best place emotionally, physically, to be able to do the best good in your environment that you're in. Whether that's a busy job or parenting or wherever you are, you have to pour into yourself first, right? So this is just the basics. So I thought this was really a cool breakdown. And of course, there's always the comparison. If you were to get a coffee and a muffin at Starbucks, it's like $7 a day. So just put that in perspective. And it's like every day, every choice you make, you're moving towards health or away from it. And doTERRA makes it easy for you to move towards it. With that, like I was saying, with those 30% back in rewards, they said doTERRA invests $330 million annually into our customers through our LRP. You guys, LRP is insane. There's not any other company out there in the entire world that gives back as much as doTERRA does with our product of the month, with all the 10 to 30% back. So you guys have to be telling your people about this because it's so amazing. And I hope you really see the benefit of all the things you're getting from it as well. So Corey Lindley, he also told us that 40% of our LRP customers are at 30% back in rewards. You guys know to get to 30% back in rewards, you have to be on LRP continuously for a year, right? You start at 10% back. Every 3 months, you consecutively order at least 50 points. You get an additional 5% back. So in order to be, that means that 40% of our customers have been ordering for at least a year. On top of that, Emily Wright added that the people, like 78% of the customers who ordered it last February 2022 ordered again. 78%. That's huge. The retention rate in doTERRA is still there. So if you're feeling discouraged, or maybe people are turning off LRPs, or maybe they're not ordering, don't be discouraged, okay? Everyone needs doTERRA, and we are doing great as a company behind you to back that up. So new fun things that are coming in Q2, which starts tomorrow, right? Q2 would be the next 3 months, June. You're going to see that the whole theme is simply doTERRA. So there's going to be a lot of reducing toxic load, a lot of diffusers, like getting rid of candles, all that. So it's going to be a lot of cool recipes and promotions and things that fall into that. Also, tomorrow, there'll be the Mother's Day Blooming Trio. I can't wait to get this because I got gardenia at convention in my convention kit. And at first I was like, what is this? I love it. But I love magnolia as well. So it's you can get gardenia. It's a 4 milliliter. They're cute. They're beautiful. They're like brown bottles that have gold. And you also get neroli and jasmine. Only $36. And I don't have it here in the picture, but it has a really cute carrying case that can hook on, and like one of them can slide into. So this is huge. An awesome one to give, even just to give to girlfriends or anyone, like if you have a friend group, or, obviously your mom, or if you're out there and you have a wife, like for sure, amazing Mother's Day Blooming Trio. Also announced, launching this spring, there is a new addition to the Sun line, and this one is so needed and amazing. This is actually a face mineral sunscreen moisturizer made for daily use, okay? It's dermatologist tested. There actually was a dermatologist that talked about this at Leadership, and this is really cool. SPF 28, it has frankincense, helichrysum, magnolia, ylang ylang, lemongrass. It also obviously shields against UVA and UVB, and blue light emitting screens. You guys don't realize this, but even when you're indoors and you're on Zoom calls and you're on your computer and you're on your phone and your iPads, that blue light, this actually can help shield against that. So we're always worried about when we go outside, but we don't realize how much when you're inside, you're also getting that blue light. So this is really, really cool. So amazing. Everyone's wearing the glasses, but now you have this literally for your skin as well. So this is really cool to learn about. Obviously it's reef safe, all the good things. I had all kinds of things in my notes here from it because it was just really so cool that they're going to be launching this, and it's going to be really beneficial for our business and also for ourselves, right? Only $35, and it's going to be part of your daily routine with your skincare. So really excited about that one launching this spring. There's new packaging, so you guys are going to start seeing this. It's beautiful. It's very modern and fun. This will be launching here soon as well. And starting tomorrow, Spanish Sage is now officially available to order at all times. So this was also in the convention kit, and I love it. Actually being physically here in Spain right now, this is sourced here in Spain, and I love it. So Spanish Sage will be available, she's good now, April 1st. And it's a really good one. It's very calming for meditation. It's a really uplifting, soothing aroma. You're going to love this one. It's really beneficial for cognitive function. So if any of you use rosemary for studying or helping cognitive function, Spanish Sage is going to be a good partner in that as well. This is a little sneak peek for tomorrow, April 1st. Product of the month for April is Palmarosa. This one I'll be posting in our group all about the details and benefits of Palmarosa, but this is a product that you cannot normally purchase, so it's kind of fun that you're getting this on the loyalty reward program if you order 125 PV before the 15th. Also, this one was super exciting to me because this is one of my top 3 oils, Citrus Bloom. This is the 10% off item for the month of April. It's the springtime blend. You guys know a couple years ago it was like the Mother's Day blend, and then it became a permanent item, which made me super happy. The Citrus Bloom is this, it reminds me of like Hawaii and fruit punch, but it's a combination of citrus and florals, and I diffuse it literally every single day. It's awesome diffused with Citrus Bliss and Citrus Bloom together. All the citrusy, happy aroma, lifting, like mood lifting aroma. It's beautiful. So, yeah, that's 10% off in April starting tomorrow. They also announced that, obviously, convention will be September 13th through 16th in Utah. The theme is becoming. We're coming out of the pandemic, and now we're blooming into new, exciting, fun things. So there's some information on that, as well as the incentive trip. And the incentive trip is actually... it happens in February, but the qualification months are now. And you'll see later on here in the presentation about the new Refer a Friend program. This plays into this, and they've really upped like how easy it is to win these trips. I won the trip to Mexico 2 years ago now, and it was the funnest trip I've ever been on. And this is the first time that doTERRA is doing a cruise for their incentive trip on the Symphony of the Seas. It looks amazing. They've bought out the entire ship, and it's a Mediterranean cruise. It's going to go to Haiti and Bahamas. So I want to be there. I'm going to try to win this trip as well. So you can scan here if you want more information on that, and we'll talk more in depth in the upcoming months. Now, those 3 small things we're talking about, and I'll dive into the 3 big ones. 3 small things that happened and were just announced is online direct deposit. And this has been so needed because no one wanted to have to take scan in a fax of their voided check. So now you can just simply go right into your account on your back office, and you're able to click on that. And if you have a current direct deposit you want to edit, you can also edit that as well. It's like I said, it's in your back office on the far right. You can click down and find that. They also have updated so you can see back 6 months instead of 3. So this is really helpful when you're diving into people's orders, to reach out to them, to assist them, to send them some goodie sample packs of things they haven't tried yet. Like you can go back for 6 months and see if they've tried MetaPower yet or if they've ordered it. So this is really fun. In order to get this, you go to Detailed Genealogy, Columns, and you can just click the 3 months back. There's already 3 on there, so you have to add the other 3, and then you hit update, and then every time you're looking at it, when you type someone's name in, because hopefully you guys know you can do this, you type their name in, you go down and you scroll over, and you can hover over and actually click on their order to see their invoice, to see what they ordered. But now you can see back 6 months, which is super helpful for your business. And this will start in April. They didn't say exactly when, but a wish list, which has been so needed and so exciting too. So it's easy to add. You'll see here that'll be like in the top left corner, there's little hearts. So when they're going through the website on their account, they can actually heart things, and then it will shift over here on the bottom right to a list, and they can actually just simply add it to the bag. So when you're going through wellness consults and you're talking to people and walking through their account with them when they first enroll, or maybe you're doing like an annual review with them because they've been on your team for a long time, you can go through stuff and suggest things and click them. And then later on, as they're being smart with their budget, they can add them into their LRP cart later on. So this is launching soon and will be really, really exciting. So those 3 really big updates from leadership that were so life-changing really for our business. The first one is going to be sharing doTERRA freely, but being able to earn. Second one is membership fee is gone, like RIP membership fee, which is super exciting, and will kind of lift a lot of, I don't know, like a lot of caps that were holding people back from ordering, as well as now we have a free gift with enrollment, if you will, but from doTERRA, not from us. So it's really exciting. So the first thing we're going to dive in more about, and I have just did an in-depth training on it last night, is the Refer a Friend program. And this is where you can share doTERRA freely, and this is amazing. So did you know that 3 out of 4 of our customers talk to their friends and family about doTERRA? I mean, that makes sense, right? Because you share your favorite things. You share your favorite nail salon. You share your favorite Mexican food place. So of course you're going to share your doTERRA, because there's so many things in doTERRA that we love and we utilize and we bring with us. If we're at a soccer game or if we're at work and you pull out your Deep Blue stick, you know, it's easy to talk about. Simple. Well, now we have, starting Monday, in 3 more days, I can't wait, it'll be a Refer a Friend that will be active for all customers. So hear me out. If you're on this call, you're already a wellness advocate, right? This is for your customers. And this is like a little stepping stone into them becoming wellness advocates later on, potentially, or it's maybe something that they just want because the business side is not for everyone, right? So refer a friend. If they love their products, they can share them. Everyone will have a link. Every customer that's active, so that means their wholesale account is active, will have a link starting on Monday. When they send out that link or they post it on social media or they send it to a friend, the friend will be, first off, get their wholesale membership is waived. So if they literally send the link and their friend wants to enroll, waived. Or if their friend wants to get just a lemon and a lavender, wholesale price, like $35 waived. And the person that sent the link, the customer, is going to earn doTERRA dollars. Okay, now when I first heard this, I was like, oh, that's cool. But we all have like 300 PV points in our LRP cart because we are all on LRP and have all this back, right? It's not PV. It's actually doTERRA dollars. So doTERRA dollars can apply to products, taxes, shipping, your renewal fee at $25, Healing Hands donations, whatever it is. So let's do a little example here. If your customer has an LRP or just a regular, this is the other cool thing. They don't have to have LRP. It can be a regular order. They can order when they want, like one time. They don't have to order. They don't have to be on LRP over 100 to earn this. So it's literally, truly like a referral gift back from doTERRA, okay? So if they're ordering and they're placing an order and it's $150 and 100 PV, instead of redeeming PV like we normally have been used to, in this program, they actually earn doTERRA dollars that are kind of like AR, like account credits, if you will. And they'll sit there on their account when they're checking out. They have the option to check the box to utilize however much money they have earned onto that order. And they can process right then. It's not just going to automatically apply because they don't know what you want to apply it to. So I love this. Some of you might have already had like some AR balance credit in your account for different reasons. And so you'll know how to use that. But in this case, for example, if they had $150 in their cart and 100 PV, and maybe they have already earned $75 back. They had sent their link out and they earned $75. They can apply that to their order. So now they're physically paying $75, but their cart is still 100 PV. That means we're still getting paid commissions on it. That means it's going to help with rank and power of 3. Where in the past and currently, because we do have such an amazing reward program, which is awesome, but when they redeem points, you know, it takes points out of the cart, which ultimately is not helpful on the business side, right? Of course, it's a perk of the ordering program and it's fine, but this is different. And so when I heard this, I was like, this is like game changing to be able to utilize sharing freely and earning things. So a lot of people, for example, if you were to host a Norwex class, you're earning free product, right? And this is the same thing. So if you want to have one of your customers host a class, they have incentive to have their friends come because anyone that orders is going to use their link. They're going to get 20% of that, kind of like the Fast Start bonus. I'll show you. And that means that's going to go in their cart. So then when they go in there, and currently a PV you can't redeem for like a diffuser, right? Or you can't for supplements. You can't use, it's like PV for PV is kind of confusing. With this doTERRA dollars, you could have your collagen in your cart and you could have a diffuser and you could apply that to it and get it for free. So this is a great way for people who love doTERRA but maybe aren't buying it because of the price or because of whatever it is, to be able to like literally send out their link. Or you don't have to be an influencer on social media. You can literally put it out there. If you have a friend that's struggling, send them a link. You don't have to get them to the nearest person that is the wellness advocate. So this is huge. There's a lot you can do with it. There's a lot my mind has been like going back and forth on, like how I can utilize, and we'll keep working on that after Monday when it's available. But just so you know, here, this is the visual of it. The doTERRA dollars will be available as a, like in the cart view, when they go to payment, they'll click on account credit on the bottom right. There's a little box right here, and then you hit process to apply those to that current order. So if you click the box, you have to hit process order in that moment, kind of like when you're redeeming points, right? You can't like click the box and then save it for later. So just so you know, that's how that works, but we'll walk people through that as they're earning their dollars. And then eventually soon, they'll, in their account profile, it'll actually say how many reward points they have as well, like how much AR credit they have. So they don't have to like click into the cart to find out how much they have to spend. Okay. So benefits for builders. Like I was saying, I have all these things going through my mind. You get the enrollership. So say my customer who I enrolled is a customer and just loves their oils, because 80% of our customers are just literal wholesale customers because we have an amazing product, right? So I'm the personal enroller of, say, Michelle. And Michelle is a customer, not a wellness advocate. She's a customer, so she has a link, and she sends that out to her friend, and her friend wants to enroll with a kit. That enrollment comes to me, not to Michelle. It skips her and comes to me because I'm the enroller. She was the customer who gave her the referral link. I get to place them anywhere in my downline. So this is like a huge thing for your business. The enroller, right? I'm going to get 10% because you know that our fast start, the way it works is 20, 10, 5, right? The person who gave the link is going to get 20% back in doTERRA dollars. I get 10% fast start like normal. And the girl, my enroller, Tara, gets 5, okay? This is only on their first order. And then after that, it pays out like normal with Fast Start. So hopefully this is a better visual of that. And there'll be more in-depth questions you guys can ask me, and we'll work through and talk through as well. So at the 20%, like I said, that referring wellness customer is going to get the 20%. I get 10 because I'm her enroller, and my enroller gets 5. So that's just only on the first order. But in the additional days, right, like in that first 60 days, if they order again, the wellness advocate would be me in this example, would get the 20%. So say they just order one thing on that link, and then they go back on next week and they order more on their same account, that fast start is still paying out to me. So I'm going to be their helper, and I'm going to place them where I want and then be the one that's supporting them, because the customer just wants to refer them, right? And just wants to get their doTERRA dollars, and that's that. So then I get to be their supporter on their oil journey. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. And just so you know, Refer a Friend will have email notifications. So when someone sends out a link and there's a new member, the new member gets their own welcome email. The sharer gets an email saying, hey, this person enrolled or bought something, and you're going to get doTERRA dollars, and then I will get an email as well. So I'll be notified. And also by next week, there'll be a report in the top right of your, right here on your back office, there'll be a report right here that says like quick reports, refer a friend list. So anyone that's ever bought off the link, you'll have a way to go find them. It's not going to be like confusing or anything. You'll know and have a good separation of your personal enrollments and who are on that list as well. So super exciting and fun. It'll look like this once you open up that report. So you'll be able to like reach out to the person that sent the link and say, oh, and then make the connection between the two to support them. And it's going to be perfect. It's going to be really, really helpful for your business. The second really important thing that was announced is membership fee is gone. Like it's gone. It's not there anymore, which is huge because this was a huge barrier for a lot of people. Like maybe you had a friend that just wanted some Serenity oil to help sleep at night, but then she clicked on the cart and she had to pay $35. So from here on out, anyone that uses the Refer a Friend link, right, that is membership fee is waived. That $35 is no longer a thing. If you send a link generated link from your own wellness advocate, if it's your own referral, which you guys, I hope you know how amazing the link generator is. You can go in there and create a cart, a shopping cart. Or if anyone goes to doTERRA.com and puts in your wellness ID number, if they will waive that. If a person just randomly goes to doTERRA and they want to enroll, unless they have an enrollment or they're over 150, they're going to have to pay that. But this is the whole thing of this is like, this is the year of the sharer. So as we're sharing, doTERRA is benefiting us by giving our people the $35 waived if we're sharing it through a link or through because we sent them there with our ID number. So this is amazing and super exciting, and you can just start to think about all the benefits that come from this. So for example, just last week on BOGO week, I sent out a link for a daily BOGO, and it just had that one item in the cart with the free item below it, and there was no $35 fee. So they literally got to buy the BOGO, but they also got a whole year of membership. So then they're going to be wholesale pricing for a whole year, which encourages them and it makes it easier for them to want to order again without all the things. So really exciting. The other third thing that was so cool is that on top of all of these things, the membership fee is waived, right? If they order 100 PV, they're going to get free shipping on that enrollment order. And if they enroll with 150 PV, they're going to get a free gift. And right now, it's a Pebble diffuser, and that's for like the foreseen future, but they said at some point maybe they would switch the gift depending on, of course, like how many they have and whatnot. But anyone who enrolls, so even if they just buy an enrollment kit that's 150, they're going to also get a Pebble diffuser. I had a friend the other day that just needed more oils, and she just like added all the oils to her cart as a new member, and she got a free Pebble diffuser. So she's like, oh, I put that in my office. So this is so helpful and so beneficial in so many different ways. So this starts April 3rd, which is on this upcoming Monday. And they'll be able to, when they log in, they're actually going to see something. When a customer, not a wellness advocate, logs in, they're going to get this pop-up that says, refer a friend and get free product. And they are going to have their own special link right in there. And that's going to be like their unique link that they can post anywhere, put it in their social media, in their link tree, wherever they want. Text to a friend, however they want. So everyone's going to have this pop up when they log in. Of course, there's the option to like let that go away, or it could keep coming up every time they log in, right? Also, in their account profile, after that pop up goes away, they'll be able to go in their account profile and find their link right here. Or if they really want to make it easy, you're just going to type in referral.doterra.me / their number, which a lot of numbers are really long. But if you had that saved in your notes or whatever, or you have your number memorized because you're always logging into order, it's easy as that, right? There will be a referral link landing page when that person clicks on the link. And this is kind of an idea of what it looks like. So it's going to tell them right now, you're going to get 25% off of all doTERRA products for a year. It gives them a little insight on lifelong vitality and our advantage collagen, because those are just like the foundation basis of doTERRA, right? And then it will tell them there how it works. You can discover doTERRA, you can add things to your bag, and you can enjoy your product. So it's beautiful, it's appeasing, it's a really easy, simple way to truly be able to do this and like make it easier for everyone, full circle, for the enroller, for the referral person, for everyone. So quick recap, and then there might be some questions on this, and I'm happy to answer those. You can put them in the comments on the video, or even back in our Facebook group, in our Elevate Your Biz business group, where you guys can interact and ask questions, or personally reach out to me. You know that. And the quick recap of all this is refer a friend is for only US and Canada customers, okay? However, if you are on my European team, I'm thinking of someone, for example, Caitlin, we'll use you as an example, and you have friends and family back in the States, they can still, your customers that are in the States can still send out their link, and you will be able to use the PV and get the Fast Start bonus from that. So this is encouraging you to be having people in the U.S. market, right? So even if you're in Spain and you have friends and family or cousins or whatever in the States, you can actually be able to have your customers in the States that have a U.S. or Canada account send out their referral link. So it is beneficial worldwide in that sense, but right now it's only available for accounts that are in the U.S. and Canada. Like I said, a reminder, it's so important and so cool that the doTERRA dollars are not points, okay? There's not a redemption fee either when they use those. You can spend it on anything in your cart. It's literally like a form of payment, if you will. So when you click that little box, it's just like adding that payment of things you've earned onto there. One thing I didn't mention that was on the slides in the back is it does cap at $599. So a person can only earn up to $599 in the calendar year, and that's because of like taxes. But at that point, if they've already shared that much and got 20% back, which equals $599, then they're going to have the option to upgrade to a wellness advocate. One really cool thing about this, and I might be showing this here in the future, here in just a second. Is it on here? Yes, I'll talk about it in a minute. But if a person, I was scrolling through my last couple of slides to see if I already had that to talk about. So I'll talk about it in a minute. Anyways, more recap. Wellness customers are going to earn 20% of the point value of the referrals enrollment, which is exactly like Fast Start, right? We earn 20% on the PV of the referrals order. So whether it's, I don't know, if it's 100 PV, they're going to make 20 doTERRA dollars into their account, right? Okay, so wellness advocates must have 100 PV LRP templates to earn the Fast Start. But a wellness customer does not have to have an LRP or 100 that they order, just so you know. But just like normal, you have to have 100. Template, it means you could order 100, but don't let it drop down. Make sure your template is good. Jackson and Bryson. Jackson and Bryson. I'm not done with my call right now. Jackson, please go. Okay, on top of that, and one more recap, enhancements to the report and graphic tree are coming soon. They'll be updated with all the information. There is waived enrollment that applies to new members joining doTERRA that come in that are connected to either a wellness customer or wellness advocate link, or if they obviously put the wellness advocate number in the doTERRA.com. Just so you know, wellness customer referral links are not customizable. Where wellness advocate ones, right? We can create a whole shopping cart and send that link out. The customer links are just like literally a link that pops up and then they can add to the cart what they want. And wellness customers have no back office, so they don't track who's ordering from them. They'll get an email, but other than that, don't worry about it. But really pay attention and make sure that you're having them use their link and not having friends just go to doTERRA.com. Because if they just go to doTERRA.com, they're not going to be getting the, the discount, the waived fee, and it won't be linked back to you, so you won't know. So make sure that they copy and share their own unique link. And like I said, there's more benefits for the builders. You're going to earn more commission on doTERRA dollars because when they apply their doTERRA dollars, the PV is still sitting in the cart. There's a lot of flexibility with placements, which we'll talk about, but when that person enrolls through the customer link, it goes back to the personal enrollment. I can move it around. You also can earn points towards your incentive trip. So if I have a customer who I've personally enrolled and they send out a link and that person enrolls, that comes back to me and I get points for that towards, founders and towards the incentive trip. So this is really, really exciting and really helpful. So you'll see here enrollment in LRP points at 100 PV. If they enroll with 100, you'll be getting points back. The incentive trip is actually doubled from the founders points, which is exciting. And top 2 questions, this is a good one. Are there options to convert from a wellness advocate to a wellness customer? So maybe you've been a wellness advocate, because even in the years past, a lot of accounts had to be wellness advocates. Or back then it was literally called IPC, Independent Product Consultant. Maybe you're a wellness advocate, but you don't want to be, and you want to go back down to a customer so you can utilize this refer a friend link. If you have no downline, so there's no one underneath you, you can convert back to a wellness customer. We can do this through placements. You just reach out and let me know, or reach out to doTERRA at placements at doTERRA.com, and you can convert back down to a customer and be able to utilize this. As long as you have not earned more than $599 and you haven't purchased more than $5,000 in products. So if you want to refer back down, and a lot of these numbers and reasons is all taxes and things that have to do with the government. So on top of that, wellness customers, when they upgrade to wellness advocates, like I was saying on a couple slides back, if someone's sharing so much they have up to $599 and then all of a sudden they're like, whoa, that was actually really easy to share all of it, I want to upgrade to a wellness advocate and start getting paid real dollars, not just doTERRA dollars. They have the option. They have the option to either upgrade to a wellness advocate without a structure, so they start fresh, or with a structure. And that means anyone that has ever enrolled with their referral link will come back underneath them. So all that work that they shared all that time actually can come back down under them. So that's really, really, really exciting. And this has never happened before. And I always hated when I would have someone that had a friend that gave me a referral and I enrolled them and I put them anywhere in my tree that I needed them for volume for that month. And then all of a sudden that person starts to do the business with me. And I'm like, oh yeah, but your best friend's all the way over here placed under someone else, because at the time, 6 months ago, I didn't know. In this case, she could choose to get them back and they would come back under her. So there's some really cool options. Like I said, she doesn't have to. You could leave them where they are, but there is that option that makes it really fun and exciting. So refer a friend strategies real quick here on the business side. Obviously, just having people share their customer experiences. Like when someone's using something and it's working, they can share it easily to be able to get their own product paid for. You can partner with different customers to host a class. This is like a built-in a built-in hostess reward. Like literally. So say you have a friend who's a doTERRA customer under you, they host a class. All their friends come. Now there's benefit for both me and the person hosting the class, because like the example of Norwex that we used, that person, anyone that buys that class is going to buy it through their link, their referral link, right? And that money is going to go back to them in doTERRA dollars, and then they can use it to get their collagen for free, or their diffuser, or their oils, whatever they want to redeem or apply that account credit for, right? So it's really, really exciting. There's a lot of different things you can do with it, or you can use it to stack rewards and add other, gifts and rewards onto different things too. So there's a lot you can do with it, whatever works best for you, your oil community, where you're at with your business, or like things that will just work well for you. You can utilize it in so many different ways. There's tons of resources. The digital marketing kit is free for everyone in doTERRA. It's doTERRA.com/DMK. You can get everything on here with product of the month, all the things. Even PowerPoints like this one I took straight from doTERRA. I put it around and made it kind of mine, but all the slides are just screenshots from doTERRA's that are available on there. In your back office, there's a Help Center article with frequently asked questions about Refer a Friend. If you're watching this and the link in our Facebook user group or in our Elevate Your Business group, I will have that link. Otherwise, you guys can search that in doTERRA. There's also a placements chat, just so you know. You can utilize that, and you can reach out to your business development team or account managers. Or if you don't have one yet, you can reach out to me, and I will help with that. So that was the big thing, was the Refer a Friend, the waived enrollment, as well as the free shipping and the gift with the diffuser. And the affiliate beta is something that is only available. It's actually round 2 of the affiliate program beta that's actually going to start next month, and that's only for anyone that had a leadership ticket gets to be a part of that. So I'm going to be a part of that, which actually will benefit all of you on our downline to get to have affiliate links. It's kind of that next step after the Refer a Friend. The affiliate link would be like someone that does not want to be a wellness advocate but wants to be an affiliate and receive income from sharing doTERRA as well. So we'll learn more about that. It's all new, and I have a call in next week to learn more about it. So I'll teach you more, but that is a wrap. I kept it right at like 35 minutes. So it's a wrap for our March business call. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm here for any questions anytime, and I hope you guys have an amazing April. Talk more soon.